What's happening? I'm Paul, and I'm here today to talk about the Opinel No. 8 pocket knife. So it's pretty cool. It's been made in France since the 1890s. A lot of people know about these knives. There's like this kind of subculture of folks that collect all the different knives and the cutlery and stuff. And as a knife collector, I've got thousands of knives at this point. Just things that interest me. Cutlery, camping knives, you name it. I just dig them. I think it's really cool, and this tops the list of really cool little knives. It's made almost identically to how it was made in 1890. The design, everything, it's pretty cool. So let's get into it. Comes in this little paper envelope. Pretty nifty right there. The knife itself, super light. So this is it. It's the name on the side, all that good stuff. I think this weighed in at like 1.5 ounces. It's very simplistic, which is kind of cool. This piece right here rotates, and so that kind of creates this lock. So it rotates, and then you can't open it. Can't open it. By the same token, once you do open it, so while we're there, the blade's about 3¼ inches. Overall length is about 7½. So it fits nicely in your hand. Same, when you open it, that same locking device, which it just kind of wedges, it just twists. So this collar here twists and it just locks it in place. Now, obviously, if you put a lot of force on this thing, it will pop this lock off and all that good stuff. A lot of people hit me up with warnings about if it gets wet, the wood swells and you can't open it, and you need to take a screwdriver and open the channel a little bit, and then basically you can just flip it to open it and all that other stuff. Cool, man. I love that information. I'm thankful that people wanted to share that with me, but I'm never going to carry this knife. Never going to happen. This kind of thing is just for collecting, as they're just cool. Now, what I did really like about this knife is it was 18 bucks. $18. That's it. That's like, come on, man. Why wouldn't you want to have another knife for $18? That's pretty cool. That's been around since the 1890s, relatively unchanged. And yeah, 18 bucks. If you were to carry it, I guess there's a couple things you'd have to be aware of. The wood swells when it gets wet, which makes it hard to get the blade out. The locking mechanism, right, that will pop off or can pop off under stress from if somebody's pushing on the blade really hard, or they're trying to cut, or they're trying to close it. Then you go to close it and sometimes it'll bend it or pop it off. Those things are all, yeah, that happens. But at the end of the day, it's a tool. And for 18 bucks, you just get another one. For me, I'm not going to carry it. It's just going to be, I guess in the gun world, a safe queen. And not because it's worth thousands of dollars or because anything like that. It's just because it's kind of a reflection of another time and space where we just made simple tools that were immediately useful, not overly complex, and they just did their job. And that's what this is all about. So, Opinel No. 8, stainless, cool little tool, man. Not going to do any cut testing with it, nothing like that. It is very sharp, no doubt about it. It will cut you. It will definitely cut you. A friend of mine was looking at it. I could tell right away, like, he was kind of scaring me, just the way he's handling the knife, just the way he tried to hand the knife back to me. But he cut himself in the process of, just playing around with this. And yeah, definitely sharp. Definitely will let you know right away it is a knife. And, but man, get one. 18 bucks, pretty darn cool. Throw it in your collection or carry it. And yeah, that's about it, man. Talk to you guys later.